Hello everyone, I wanted to go ahead and hit on some of my favorite old iPhones that basically have amazing battery lives. Now I will definitely tell you with these particular devices, there's a lot of them that are very good, and there's not really like a super bad iPhone with terrible battery life that I'm going to list. The very first one I'd probably recommend if you're looking for a kind of old iPhone that's going to give you probably the best battery life out of majority of the different ones is probably going to be something like an iPhone 12 Pro Max. These particular iPhones are probably going to be giving you some of the better battery life that you can get on somewhat of an older iPhone. And this is something that's actually very cool because you can basically just go ahead and pick up one of these types of older devices and still get a device that doesn't really cost, that much money as before. It's going to be significantly older than some of their competition, but these types of devices are very nice because you can easily just go ahead and pick them up. They're not going to cost as much as the other ones, and they're going to be giving you pretty solid battery life as far as I can tell. So this in and of itself is one of my most favorite types of devices out there to recommend to people. The other one, as you probably would have guessed it, is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Once again, this in and of itself is another very good device that you can basically go ahead and buy because this is a very good phone and it's still going to be having a ton of, capability and a ton of, power. And I would say this will give you better battery life overall than something like the iPhone, 12 Pro Max. So that is kind of another big asset for this type of device too, because that is going to be a very good phone that you can basically buy, from that particular perspective as well. Now on top of that, with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, this is older, but it's not the oldest phone. But this is one of those iPhones that's also going to be giving you very good battery life. You can even get the iPhone 14 Pro and still get amazing battery life here too. But either one of these types of devices are going to be giving you such amazing capability. And that is something that I actually like a lot about these types of phones. So I'll tell you from that side alone, that in and of itself is a very nice thing going on here. But on top of that, another big thing going on for this particular phone too is the fact that this device, beyond both of them, you can still even pick up something like an iPhone 11 Pro Max and still get a very nice phone as well, which is also very nice. Like I said before, I love having, the capability of buying these types of devices and still getting beautiful phones with a lot of capability and a lot of power. And I'll tell you, even with the 11 Pro Max, dude, even with the iPhone XS Max, you could probably buy and still get very decent build, very decent, quality from it. And I do think that in of itself is another very cool thing going on for this particular phone too. So overall, those are some of the best old iPhones that I'd probably recommend people to buy with pretty much amazing battery life. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.